Hey guys, how are we? Well, beautiful summer's day here. We're really getting into summer now. A lot of tourists as well, which is good. So pleasant to be out of winter. I hate cold weather. So yeah, very good times. So yeah, we're almost there in regards to selling up and getting out of here.
Cool.
And thought I'd do a quick video on the election over the weekend in Australia. It sort of went the way that everybody expected. In one aspect, it's probably worse than what we expected, particularly with the Labor Party having to form government with the support of the Greens. So, interesting. But I think what you will find before too long, now that you have Penny Wong as the Deputy Prime Minister in Australia, I think before long you're going to see her being the Prime Minister of Australia. Just keep in mind, this is somebody with ties to overseas, and a situation that I think is far less than favourable, and views and opinions that would probably be better suited to the Greens rather than the Labor Party. But that's my personal opinion. I think you're going to see that happen within the next 12 to 18 months. I think any sort of rational male will tell you that Anthony Albanese is not a leader, and yeah, so just watch this space. I think it's only a matter of time, and I think the policies that will be formed out of that sort of debacle is going to leave a lot of conservative Australians and a lot of business people sort of beside themselves before long. The other thing that I wanted to sort of point out is that the Australian government has decided to relinquish sovereignty over their health mandate. So the World Health Organization will control Australia's response to any sort of pandemic and health regulations. So once again, a little bit of sovereignty has been eroded, and oh, that place looks good. Looks very unhealthy. Yeah, so further eroding of sovereignty in regards to Australia and its politics and its policies to the international regime. And you mark my words, where this is going to be one crisis after another. Now, what we're seeing at the moment is a bit of a debt crisis around the world. Particularly, it's going to happen in the developing countries because they're exposed to international debt. And the more the US currency appreciates, the more that the interest rates go up. It's going to be a double whammy for them because they're going to have to use more of their local currency to pay back their debt, and they're going to have to pay back higher amounts of debt servicing because those interest rates are going to go up. So the developing world is going to be under extreme pressure, and as I posted on the Facebook group last week, if you're not a member of the Overseas Exiles Facebook group, then get on there and join it. But I basically posted a list of the 70 countries that the World Economic Forum, I think it was, no, the International Monetary Fund, have declared to be under debt pressure or debt stress. So just keep an eye on that. That is brewing, and that's what's going to really shake this global economy. So be mindful of that, particularly when you're looking at where you're putting your money. The equities market is just going to, it's decoupled really. So what happens is they've printed so much money that equities market is really not really consequential in a lot of ways. because you know, the more money you print, the more you can buy equities, and a lot of these companies have borrowed cheap funds because there's been an abundance of US dollars, and they've used that for stock buybacks. So equities market is going to be a bit of a funny one. It's going to be a difficult indicator. We did see the crypto market go up yesterday, and I know a lot of people are talking about you know, the bear market's over and we're heading into a bull market in the crypto space. I have to disagree because I think the fundamentals are completely off. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. All that aside, going to be interesting times ahead, so good opportunities. I did see Kapil posted something on there saying, hey, look, perhaps everyone's been a bit too pessimistic about investing and what the opportunities are, and I think he's right. In regards to the other day when the crypto market collapsed, we were in the market shorting, and so we did all right from that. So there's always opportunities to profit. Anyway, we do have a product that's coming online fairly shortly, where it's basically going to be an opportunity for you to buy or invest and have managed a property here in Athens, and there's another place around the world that we're looking at the moment. So we're sort of teaming up with a new company that basically facilitates the purchase, renovation and management of properties, to basically take away all the risk and all of the difficulties of owning and managing and operating a business overseas. So quite a good opportunity if you've got a little bit of cash sitting around, or you want to get involved in a foreign market, rather than having to try and negotiate all those pitfalls yourself. You could actually have professionals manage those risks for you. So anyway, so we're involved with them, and we'll be showing you some properties that are available in the coming week. And once we head off to Thailand, then we'll see what other properties are available over there. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested, I know there's been 4 people in the last week that have messaged me in regards to buying properties here, and so yeah, we're almost there. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave that there. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, then do that. And also go to the Overseas Exiles Facebook group and join the discussion over there. Some really high quality people over there. So yeah, ask questions, add some content, and we'll go from there. All right guys.